une petite bague. Comme ça.
Hi, this is Julie again. This is the part 2 of the lapidary tutorial how to make an oval ring. And if you missed the first part, go check it out first. So on this video, I'm gonna show you how to make the band and then to complete the whole project. Here, I took a piece of wire that I made a while ago and I shaped it to make a size 7. I always use recycled silver and gold.
Faut toujours protéger ses yeux, ses poumons, ses oreilles.
Here, I'm making a groove in my bench pin to make sure my ring will sit comfortably, so it's not gonna rock when I file. Always make sure everything is even. Again, I'm using the sanding disc just to make sure I don't have any gaps before soldering. The soldering of the band is gonna be at the back, and for the front part, I'm gonna file away a piece of it. I'm opening the window just to make sure I have a good ventilation. Flux to make your soldering flow. I'm gonna use a medium soldering. Your jewelry needs to cool just before you put it in the pickling bath. It is time to make your ring perfectly straight, because when you're gonna solder the top part, you won't be able to hammer it freely. It will be a size 7. I really enjoy using these tools. They have sandpaper and steel wool, and they go from 80 or maybe 60 even, up to 3,000, but I think I use up to 1,000. And when everything is smooth, then I'm going to polish. I just want to make sure that the ring is flat on both sides. Inside, I'm gonna do some 45-degree angles to make sure the ring is comfortable. Finally done sanding, I'm very pleased with the finish. With my file, I will remove a part of the ring. This part will be soldered at the back of the bezel. It will make the bezel sit lower and be very solid. This solution is meant to coat my jewelry just to make sure there won't be any oxidation on it. And you're gonna see a really beautiful green flame. A bit of flux. And then I'm gonna use my biggest torch just to make sure I have enough heat, and I'm gonna put my medium soldering on the flat part of the band, and when both pieces are gonna be at a similar temperature, I'm gonna bring them closer together and now they are soldered. fais de la soudure partout.
Ouais, c'est bon. On va vous montrer qu'est-ce que ça a.
Canel wanted to go outside. This day was just before a snowstorm. That's why you don't see much snow. Let's buff everything before I start setting the stone. Back at it again with 1000 grit. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm going to use the GRS Benchmate setting tool. You first need to figure out which middle part is gonna fit well, and then when you put it in, you turn the vise and it will lock your ring in place. Since I do freeform cabbing, my oval is not perfectly straight, so I needed to figure out how to put it in. Now I'm looking at the height of the bezel and it's way too high, so I need to make it shorter.
Là, on va le rapetisser un peu.
I needed to file a few times. Now I'm cleaning everything to make sure there's no silver bits and pieces behind the stone. I'm gonna check if the height is good. And yes, it is. For this type of setting, these are my two favorite tools. One is gonna push and one is gonna burnish. And I also use a hammer to help me pushing everything in when it's a thicker silver bezel. When you set, you need your stone to always be in the center. That's why you need to do opposite sides. You push north, south, east, west, and then you do diagonals. And at the end, you can go more linear, but not at the beginning. The last part is gonna be with this tool. I use it as a burnisher. I push the bezel closer to the stone. It compresses the metal, so if you have scratches, it's gonna even everything out, and it's gonna make the sheet a bit harder. Please always be mindful of the stone's hardness, because when it's a soft stone, if you push too hard, you may break it, and also you may scratch it. So you can always use something to protect the stone when pushing in. My studio is split in half. I have part of it behind the store and part in the basement. The most noisy machines are in the basement, so I don't annoy my customers too much. So now I'm gonna polish the whole ring with a fine Luxie compound, the pink one. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I want to get to 1000 subscribers to be able to do live streams. I want to do draws, I want to do live stone cutting. I want to create a community and talk to you guys. Going back to the ring, I do the inside of the band with the green Luxie. I put my 925 and my FMD for my company name inside the band. And let's go do a last polishing so the end of the bezel is not sharp and it's all smooth. Now I will be cleaning the stone and showcasing the ring on Rosalie. Rosalie helped me filming everything, and now I'm filming her beautiful hands and her beautiful nails. I hope you like the videos and I hope you like what I made with it. I just wanted to make something super simple so you can recreate it at your studio.
Allô, canard!
Much love to everyone. See you next time.